Good morning, guys. Tom Greenwood here. This is my YouTube channel. So I've been thinking about things. What interests me and what people are interested in are always the same thing. So today I'm going to do a video not about money or anything like that, but more about you, more about me, more about people. But really about you and about what you can do. The world is an amazing place full of nearly infinite possibility. And you are capable of obtaining almost any of those possibilities, very many of them. A lot of people get down in the dumps. They want to blame who knows what for the reasons for their lack of getting somewhere. But that's a horrible place to go. And instead I want to talk about what you can do. You know, what a person can do is amazing. What you might be able to do in a week is a small amount, and a year is bigger, quite a bit bigger, but what you can do in 5 years is staggering, and people don't understand that a lot of times. The world is, I mean, if you're watching this, you have a computer, which means you have access to like almost all the information that's ever existed. But let's say you're watching this at a, who knows, at a library or something like that. A library is an amazing place, and it has all kinds of books on any subject you could want. Fiction books, of course, but also nonfiction on how to work on a car, build a house, build a business, learn to play any instrument you could possibly think of, how to paint. Infinite resources there, and if your library doesn't have it, they have a thing called the Interlibrary Loan, and they can borrow that book from anywhere else. So you have access to almost all the information in the world that you could possibly want. So that's great. You have the resources. You know what I mean? You have the resources. I think a lot of people fail because they don't have the right kind of resourcefulness, and that resourcefulness is the thing. It's the mindset. You know, if you get their idea, you get an idea in your head and you pursue after it, you'll find the way to get it. You know, the tools will be found along the way as you work. This is what I found. When I get a thing in my head, like I'm going to do this thing, no matter what, the tools come, the people come. The mindset is the most important thing. You know, work on your mindset. If you're having problems getting where you want to be, like it sucks. It takes time. It's a grind. Everything's trying to distract you. Like there's a million things that are trying to eat up every bit of resourcefulness, every idea, every amount of money, every minute of the day. There's a life to be lived outside of like pursuing your goals. But don't forget that it's the mindset, right? It is getting the right mindset, the right desire. You have the desire for a thing. That's an amazing thing. Now, why do you want it? You know, because that's what's going to drive you. You know, what I have found is that having a desire for a thing can be very strong, but it will diminish over time. But why I want it, the reason that's really driving me to get it, doesn't go away. I don't have my first house I ever bought, but when I didn't want to pay my landlord any more money. Not that I hated him, but I just didn't want to finance anybody else's dreams anymore. I was tired of it. And it became the most important thing to me in my life was how to get a house. And son of a bitch, wouldn't you know, I got it. And I don't have it anymore. And that's another story. But I was able to get it because I was as intense as I could possibly be about it. And I knew why I wanted it. And that was really important. So you can do that. You know, you find the thing that you want, but more importantly, the reason that you want it, because that's what's going to drive you. And let that thing sit at the front of your mind. Let it be a part of your waking thoughts when you're doing the dishes or driving or working at your job or whatever. Know what it is you're going after, but more importantly, know why you're going after it. Because you have, like I said, if you can see this video, you have access to the internet, which is a huge amount of information out there on anything you want to know. You can go to the libraries. You can seek out people. You can find people. The connections between the people in the world are even closer than they've ever been in all of humanity. Between social media of any platform and all of the connections that come between that, the ability to search people out on the internet, experts putting information on YouTube and other video platforms. No matter what, the information's out there, but more importantly is the mindset. And you can find the mindset. There are books on how to change your mindset, practices you can do to change the way your brain thinks. And that sounds crazy, but you can actually like self-reference your own problems and then work on those problems. It's real. It's slow. It's not like instant. I wish it was yesterday, but it can be done. You can do it. All the information's out there. all the things that you could possibly want to do are out there. If you're not getting there, work on your mindset. If you are curious about this, hit me up. I'll be happy to point out some resources that have helped me work on the way I think and help me to continue to work on the way I think. Be more than happy to sit down and talk with you, meet with you regularly. It doesn't matter, because what I really want is, like, I want success in my life, but I also want to see other people succeed. I don't want to see people be poor, broke, have to live shitty fucking lives that they don't enjoy and deal with mediocrity, or be unhappy dealing with mediocrity. There's nothing wrong with being an average person, living an average life, and being content with that. But if you're not content and you want to be content with that, there's ways to fix that too. All of that information's out there. All of those things are there for you. It's working on your mindset. It's really it. So, like, go out there, find the thing that you love to do, let the passion overcome you, and then follow it wherever it goes. You know what I mean? Because I believe that anybody can do anything that they want, given that they know why they want it. I really think that's true. And God, I could go on like this for an hour, but I'm not going to. I hope that this video finds you in a good place. I hope that you're doing well, or if you're not doing well, that you're getting closer to what it is that you want. And I hope it helped you, and have a great day.